Hi everyone, it is I. Camera works. Just give it a little bit of an adjustment. Is that good? That should be good. Now that we are surrounded by tank, we can play the video game. Let's go. There you go. Scans 43% in 3 hours. Let's do this. Yeah, it's like you mentioned this yesterday that like I'm at the beginning somewhere, but like I think I'm like kind of at the beginning, maybe past the beginning. I don't know. It really depends on how much the game will open up now that we have the bike. Also, look at her. All right. What did we do here? What was happening here? We are on the beginning of the 3 towers. Yes. 3 towers. We did the Trackmania section of the game last stream. I remember that. We got the bike. We can, I think, come out of here. This is the spinner, moving a container arm online. So there's gonna be a bunch of shit to collect here, but like we don't have boost ball, which is like the primary part. Sorry, what? It made this connective struck repeatedly with a physical impact. Probably have to move it first or something like that. Okay. All right. What is happening here? What are we doing? A Viola spinner, yeah. Have I gotten zapped? Hang on. Okay. All right. Oh my god, how did I miss that? When I came in here. Maybe it was closed. Maybe that was the problem, that it was closed. I just did not see it. So, what is happening here again? Currently in maintenance mode, activated using the linked bomb slot. Linked bomb slot. Is this the linked bomb slot? Looks like it. There is like a link here. And it looks like I have to, climb my way up because we have, we got space jump. That's also important. Okay. That's a nice reminder because I did forget that we got space jump. Or psychic jump, sorry, my bad. Okay. Sure. Bike. Can you, like... Okay, I understand. Samus. The reverse? There is reverse. Okay, awesome. There we go. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's a little better than running through it, right? A little more convenient. All right, and now let me guess, MacKenzie is gonna come over and be like, hey. Maybe he'll die off screen. Maybe he already died. We'll see. Okay, so one thing I see here actually is that these are now grayed out. Crystallized formation of silicon dioxide and other minerals that can be shattered with a strong impact. Yeah, but like it's... Yeah, it's just all the gems that we collected are gone from this. Okay, I understand. I understand. How about you? Electrifying the lock on the lower part of the hatch. Right, we didn't have the, like, whatever electrifying is. Alright, so now what? Let me see here. We have quite a bit of map here. Chrono Tower entrance. Fury Green entrance. There's like 2... Master teleporter key. Another one here. And another one here. Okay. So, but like, they did say that there is like, at the beginning of the game, that there's like the five teleporter keys, right? Like there's the one in the middle that we got in the tower. And this is the second one. So there's 3 more, from what I understand. Yeah, that we need to get. Okay. That's the case. Do we want to pick a direction and go, I guess? Up or right? What do we think? I would like you to know that I will be annoying about exploring every single tile of these. Like, we have to go to an opposite end of the map, one way or another. Up. You got it. Maybe we'll stop by Fury Green as well. Can I do... Oh, well, I can break them through this. No, Samus. Okay, well.
Looks like there's 3 keys left. Up to you to decide which one to go after first.
Yeah, you know, you fucking know that it is. Toggle the minimap. Okay, that's gonna be handy. There was a way to... Well, let me like figure this out again here. I can break stuff with this. I need to remember the controls, the tutorial, you know. So there was like... Oh, that's the scanning. Yeah. How did you boost again? Oh, you don't boost. I don't have the energy to boost. Right, okay. That's important, I think. And these don't break. Okay. That's a little more like it. Okay, but they regen my boost, I think, right? Or just walking around maybe regened it. I don't know. So, are we going up? We are going up. Why are the tiles here not accessible? I assume they are not accessible. But why would this game do that, you know? It's because there is something there. Okay, I should have died probably, but it's fine. Does it mean there is something there, or does it mean there is not something there? It was calculated, you know, it was calculated. It was calculated. Bam. Okay. You can, like, kind of slide here. The camera just feels like it doesn't necessarily follow. Interesting, interesting. Why is there also a red? Is there a red here because I died here? Is that it? Why is there red? Here, let's explore this. There's lander, but you can't get to it because it's not part of the game. But then, I mean, it feels very non-Metroid to have a little path here that reaches over this chasm that you could potentially explore, right? Like, every single of these tiles I can explore. You know what I mean? Yeah, I am allowed to get off the bike. I have a feeling that you have to, like, go from here this way. Maybe you access it from Fury. I don't know. It feels like it should be accessible, though. It feels like there's, like, a... It's like a little place that's accessible. I want to find out what fire blocker means right now. Other than... Oh, you know what? I know what that means. Fire blocker is the Viola upgrade, probably. Right? I think that was... Excuse me. I think that was that... Like, one upgrade that I can't get now. And I won't be able to see. Maybe that's it, actually, you know? Because it was supposed to, like, let you hover. No, where is it? Like, there's clearly something here. Maybe it's under. Maybe it's accessible from up there, actually. Like, you have to be able to, like, jump from here or something. Maybe I need to boost. I'm not sure. All right. That's the tower. No, I want to find out. I'm stubborn. Well, there is this rock looks like I could be able to jump from it, you know? Right here. Like if I boost, I slam into a wall. All right, that's my answer. Okay, all right. All right. We're going, we're going. Whatever that is. Oh, that gives me the boost. Okay. I guess. Wait. What did there is here? What is this? What is this icon? Hello. Next time I will be able to scan you guys. Excuse me. A winged morphology golbat, with bird variant adapted to the arid climate of Sol Valley, naturally curious, they will instinctively track objects of interest. Golbats are a type of featherless bird. Aside from their primary set of wings, they have smaller secondary wings that serve as ailerons, as well as a long, tall tail used for altitude control. They are herbivores who primarily feed on moisture-rich succulents, storing the water in their body in order to survive the arid Sol Valley climate. Naturally curious, they can often be seen flying at low altitudes as they track objects of interest. Interesting. Yeah, actually, I should have been scanning also these guys. Organic morphology, sand shren hive. Nest opening formed from tree fiber and sand mixed with shren saliva, vulnerable to explosive impacts. And you are a shren, presumably. A sand shred, yeah. Insect relative of the shred family, native to Sol Valley, attacks threats using a sharp, thick needle protruding from its mouth. Sand shred are a variant of the shred family adapted to the arid climate of Sol Valley. Like other shred, they emerge from their nest when a threat drones near, hover, then attack by charging. Due to the scarcity of water, their jaw shape evolved into a sharp, thick needle for piercing the hides of prey and drinking their body fluids. It is this needle they use to stab at threats when the sand shred charges. Their hind legs and wings have also evolved to have sharper shapes, further increasing the danger they pose. Go away. This is interesting. Okay. I hear an item. How does the map, like, mark this? As GF debris. Okay. Rest in peace, GF. In Valentine's Day especially? Jesus. Bye. That is fucked up. DAT tactical truck deployed to the UTO research center. No sign of its Federation crew. Its front tow hook is graspable using the psychic lasso, which we don't have. Chest protector for the Galactic Federation heavyweight golem. No significant damage detected. Can be safely connected to the body. Oh boy. I have a strange feeling that we'll be assembling something connected to that golem that we found earlier on in the first stream. And MacKenzie is gonna like use it and it's gonna be like so cool according to him. It's just a feeling, but like it feels like we might be assembling something here. And I can't climb anything here, right? Yeah, I can't climb anything here. I wonder why my minimap has like a yellow... Oh, mech part. Yeah, there you go. There's your answer. Calling this right now, we'll have to like be able to assemble this mech in some way, shape or form. Right now is not the moment, but in general. Maybe we'll have to find shit around this area. That looks like it could be the case. Scanned? Yes. Sorry, dude. We're a little bit in the way. It is a little confusing to me though that the minimap is like completed and this area is not. You know what I mean? Like when I look at my main map, those areas in the minimap are like all completed. But when you have the full map, it's like I didn't explore that yet. I'd rather have the same information on both things. That's just like a little nitpick of mine, I think. Assembling himself a girlfriend, something like that. Or he's going to have to wait for that a little bit of time. So like, okay, if I go back, now I'm like curious. There's nothing to scan here. So if we go to Fury Green here. Okay, there's a bunch of... Oh, excuse me, wrong button. So if like we come in from this side, where are we ending up, you know? Is my question. Pottery crafted by an ancient Lamern pilgrims used as decoration to hold offerings. Pottery is hollow and can be shattered with little effort. Okay. So where are we? This Cargo launcher to Temple of Memory? Why do I feel like... Oh, it's because we are still in the valley. Okay, I understand. I think I understand. So like entering this will send us to Fury Green is the answer. Because it's like at quite a distance, I think is the answer. Yeah. Something like that. Okay, but like then what the fuck is this? You know? There is like a corridor here and this one. I presume, yeah, Viola cannot be summoned right now. That's what I suspected was the case. Nothing here to scan. Okay. Web crawler nesting material. The elasticity of this threading dampens impacts. Excuse me, and stops standard firearms. Highly flammable. You probably want me to have plasma. And there's probably an item actually. It does sound like an item here. Of course, we're gonna do the classic. It unfortunately maps the whole segment, but maybe I'll remember when we get to it, you know. Okay, so Sam is just... Okay. Goofy ass run. And where did we come out? I'm just like curious. I want to like get the grasp of... Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. I understand. Because this is where MacKenzie is. The altar. There's a rocket there. And I think we went to here. And there is a fire blocker here. And this is where we fired the thing. So I guess using the transportation thing would just bring me here. Or like rather here, right? I think to the cargo launcher would be the answer. Interesting. Right, and we ended up here because we were teleported here. Okay, that's fine. Okay. All right. We'll come back here. We'll come back here probably at some later point in time when we have more possibilities and capabilities. Now let's watch Samus run again. Oh, excuse me. Okay. I have my answers. So if that's the case... Oops. That's the case, let's go. And have another goofy run. Oh no, she's just gonna walk through the... Whoops. Excuse me. Come on. I can't summon Viola here. When I jump down, I presume. Yeah. Okay. So we have that. I will, of course, be annoying and try and get every single tile of the map as possible. But that's for another time. For now, we're going up. I have you guys already, I think. Yeah. I really, like, have to wonder... What the fuck is this? Psychic lift. Stone elevator that operates using psychic energy activated by using telekinesis to move the PK stone. Sculpture of Lekhash. A Lamon priest and sculptor. His gaze is directed toward Chrono Tower. Okay. So what happens if I do this? We have a grotto. Look at that. A grotto that we can't visit because it's covered in something. Lamorn psychic door. To enable its beam sensor, use telekinesis to move the PK stone from the top to the bottom. And we of course can't do that because it's covered in shit that we need to be able to burn. Which is the thing they call a fire blocker. Oh, come on. All right. Another thing. It feels like another thing that we'll have to, like, you know... Can you not break this? You know what? It's gonna be way easier if I just shoot a rocket at this. I missed one here. Oh, actually, I wanted to scan this guy as well. Who's this? Plant morphology Q-Varia. A succulent variant that stores large amounts of fluid in its parenchyma, I guess. Although the outer skin has exceptional elasticity and strength, it is breakable. Q-Varia are large succulent plants with a thick, elastic outer husk. They contain a fluid rich in combustible lipids, making it ideal for use as fuel. The internal pressure of Q-Varia is very high, causing them to burst if the outer husk is torn. Because of this, the Lamern would place them in sealed tanks before rupturing the husk to harvest the lipids. And presumably that also means that if I don't have boost, I can use boost. Awesome. It's actually... Oh, no, and like the statue is marked on the map now. Which is also nice. It's nice that this game is marking things for you on the map. You know? I like... I'm glad that this is the case, I guess. There's so many stones, too. But they're, like, clearly limited, right? Like, I have... Like, they don't regen. They just become... They're just gray. After we break them once, so... Yeah. The big stones will have to be broken as well. Yeah, before we do that, nothing here. Okay. Just checking. So, what's the path we did on the map? Yeah, this whole thing is empty. Is it empty because I'm not supposed to be able to access it, or is it empty because I should be able to access it? You know what I mean? Questions. I do agree though that like the map is very like this is like cut off at like a perfect angle, I guess you could say. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're not supposed to access those tiles. I don't know. We'll see. Oh my god. Who the fuck are you? A sand griever. Griever variant adapted to Sol Valley's desert climate. Like other griever types, it is extremely agile and highly aggressive. Sand grievers are grievers adapted to the arid environment of Sol Valley. To conserve stamina and moisture, they will bury themselves in the sand and lie in wait for prey. When they sense the sound of a potential target moving on the sand, they leap out in ambush. Like other forms of grievers, they are very nimble and attack with claws or by spitting venom. It's kind of giving map boundary, They rarely attack alone and prefer to move in groups. Each group will have several territories that they will rotate at irregular intervals. Should a powerful threat appear, all groups may form into one and cooperate to eliminate the antagonist. That's important. Okay, so they reflect the missile. Also important. Or they can reflect it at least. Just checking. We can do something here. Oh, that's for the spider ball or whatever. Okay. Okay, these are the steps that I wanted. Okay. I didn't scan the door. Pedestrian door for the vehicle gate. Its internal circuitry is damaged, causing a short with its sensor unfunctional. The door cannot be opened. Okay. Laboratory door. Airtight door designed and installed during the machine era opens if the sensor detects beam energy or an explosive shock. I really like the enemies. I like the design of everything so far. I think that they did like a really, really good job designing all the pieces of the world. Sync was talking about it yesterday on your stream. It's like the design on everything is really good. Cool. Large elevator for wheeled vehicles. Connects this to the sky tram. Touch the center hologram to operate.
If you're unsure where to go, you can always explore the unsurveyed areas. Have you checked out the volcano?
God, I wish I could turn off this. This is what I mean. I don't need them to tell me about the fucking volcano. I want to explore this. And I know that they are trying to like suggest something for like people who are like, I don't know where to go. Oh, what do I do? But like, I don't need this, you know? Let me turn MacKenzie off. Let me turn MacKenzie off, please. I know what I have to do. I have to find the master teleporter keys. I will find them, promise you. I need a grapple for this, I know. Yeah, on the Metroid game especially, you know, that's shocking, I know. All right. Silky smooth loading screens, by the way. Pedestrian door, often installed in larger gates that bar or grant vehicle access. It will open if the sensor detects beam energy or an explosive shock. Okay, well, not much outside of that. Wait, I want to walk in there. I want to open the map. No, go away. Go away. Oh my god, I'm exploring this area right now. Thank you. Skytramp for wheeled vehicles. Transports loaded cargo vehicles between Soul Valley and Icebelt online operational. Also, like, they just said, he just said, hey, go pick whichever one you want. And I picked one, and he's like, no, you should go to the volcano, actually. Bitch? Can I explore what I want, or can I not explore what I want, you know? Not yet. Explore what you want. No, not like that, actually. This is when I stopped playing. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. It's icy here. Pedestrian door, often installed in larger gates that bar or ground vehicle access, will open if the sensor... Yeah. I got so sick of this guy. Yeah. Yeah, I have similar feelings about him, I think. Light delivery truck transport designed to make tight turns within the facility, equipped with special tires for driving on the frozen ground. Grapple crane used for heavy-duty loading and unloading. Its claw attachment grabs and moves cargo. And this probably is an item here. Cryopod. Airtight container installed with independent cooling systems for preserving an organism in extremely low temperatures. Its circuitry is exposed. Okay, interesting. Yeah, large container. And the normal container. Yeah. Grapple crane control terminal. Draws power from the link spinner. This can be broken, presumably. Tempered glass fractured in several places. Structural integrity weakened. A powerful impact will shatter it. What? Maintenance gate. Central sensor automatically releases if exposed to beam energy. The gate has sensors on both sides. Okay. And this is broken. Center sensor damage. The lock can be disabled. Cannot be disabled from the side. Rear side sensor remains functional. The lock can be released from the other side. Okay. Well, I don't want to do that. It does sound like I need grapple for this, though. I will be real, but we'll see. Save station. I'll take a save station. Like, God forbid I take it, go in the wrong spot. If like I really cannot progress here, and there's only one path to progress, then why give me the option, first of all? You know? But second of all, I don't know. Let me figure this out on my own, if I want to. Crustacean morphology ice crawler, well adapted to freezing temperatures. It remains active even in low temperatures and possesses a relatively soft carapace covered in sharp thorns. Ice crawlers are land-dwelling crustaceans found in several areas of Icebelt. They are well adapted to the frigid climate and can naturally prevent their cells and fluids from freezing using chemicals such as glucose. Though they are covered in spines, the shell beneath is not very durable and can be penetrated by standard firearms. Ice crawlers do not actively hunt and instead feed on bugs and small animals that happen to collide with their spines. Because of this passive approach to predation, they move constantly, albeit within a limited area. Countless sharp spines on their legs provide traction, allowing them to attach themselves to bedrock and move along ice walls. Well, since they're passive, I will not fucking touch them. Passage blocked by large ice formation, thickened over time, become part of the wall, requires extreme heat to clear. Yeah, so I can progress here. And that's like my answer, you know? Like, I thought that this game would go either one of two ways at that point. I would either have to go find the right place to go towards, or would I have to, those three places are actually independent of each other. But if they're independent, then they can't have items from others to block your progression, if that makes sense, right? So, bomb slot. Hello, Norby, welcome. It's good. We're annoyed at MacKenzie. Other than that, it's, you know, it's going as per usual. I like I just feel like they could have solved this a little better, you know? Like if they want to direct you directly towards the volcano, like he was just trying to do it, then why even attempt at giving me 3 choices? Like map had 3 choices to go to, right? Why would I have 3 choices? Just get MacKenzie to tell me something along the lines of, uh-oh, scary activity detected in the volcano, or something like that, you know? Like some choices. Yeah, exactly. Like you can write your game in such a way where if it's linear progression pretending to be open world, you can still write it in a way where it doesn't feel like the game is just constantly, like, you know, pushing you in the right direction. And again, let me fucking explore. Because in those games, the main thing you do is explore, as far as I heard. I don't know. Weird design choices, I guess. Weird design choices is what it is. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry. I needed to fucking scratch my nose. The game loads too fast on this console. Excuse me. Alright, well, if that's the case. Life on a bike. What is this?
You should explore the areas you haven't fully surveyed yet. Have you checked out the volcano?
How can I turn him off? Stop. 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 I'm not even there. Oh my god. Is this gonna turn it off? Is tutorials turning it off? I hope. Subtitle background? No. It doesn't? You looked it up? Okay. Well, at least I'm gonna know how to fucking navigate the what's it called? New weapon item tutorials. Yeah, at least I'll be able to know how to use the new new items, you know. There's no audio. No, there is audio controls. Speech volume. Drug declaration signal detected beneath the sand surface. Its source can be freed with a strong pull. Okay. Sure. Can't do that right now. Look at that. Marauder, the prototype anti-griever weapon developed by the Limon after the Great Tragedy. They were never deployed in battle. The Marauder is an anti-sound griever battle mechanoid designed by surviving Limon technicians following the Great Tragedy. Its core is surrounded by 12 parts and it spins the outer 6 at high velocity to move around Soul Valley like a self-propelled tire. Fully autonomous when the sound of a griever is detected. Rapid-fire energy shots will launch from its core. Because the Lamern detested using aggressive attacks on grievers, they avoided deploying the Marauder in battle. Detested, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Can't speak. Can't speak English proper. Where are you? Okay, see ya. I also want to check one more thing. I have here always real camera. Prevents the Viola camera from automatically resetting after looking around. Yeah, sure. Oh, whoops. Let me clear this up. Stop checking things and go to the volcano. I'm so sorry. How do I ever fucking play the game the way I want to? Is this changing anything? It is, actually. It is. It is. It works a little more than I want, like I wanted to. I'm having like weird thoughts about this right now. I feel like this game originally wasn't supposed to be that pushy, but somebody somewhere made the decision that that was too open and players got lost or something like that. Yeah, that's not what I'm scanning. Yeah, forearm of a Galactic Federation heavyweight golem, other than severed connection cables and damaged, finger flexion will trigger with an electric current. Sure. Wait, hang on. There's an item here. There we go. Okay, I hear the sound. I hear the sound. I get what the sound is. That's the most important part right now. And you know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the other place that MacKenzie told me not to go to and find out why I can't go there. Because I can. Alright. Let me see the map here. No. Thank you. I want my crystals. Look at that. All right. How much you wanna bet I'm gonna like miss one of those like little piles of crystals and I'll be looking for it for like 5 hours by the end of this game? Yeah, we're drifting. Do you know what amiibos though? I will find out eventually. I have been devising a way to scan them by the end of the this adventure that we're gonna have here to find out what they do. What? Who? Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, we will I am curious what they do. We will find out. One way or another. Hopefully a way that won't involve opening them. But we'll see. Sir. Go away. Thank you. Alright, let me grab more crystals here because of course. What else would I do? How are we on crystals? Very little. Oh right, it was B that did the thing. Can I like by foot explore this? I think I can. I think you're supposed to do that actually. I won't be surprised if this game comes with a patch soon that will turn off MacKenzie. Or like most of MacKenzie's dialogue at least. It will be very funny if Retro is like right now actively working on a patch that will disable his dialogue outside of what's needed for the story. Okay, well, I know that this is the... Yeah, we need like the psychic missile or whatever, right? Yeah. People do not like it? Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I kind of can't believe that either. Because like, here's the thing. I like understand why he's there in terms of like hinting and shit. Illusion of choice at this point, yeah. It's such a weird design choice too, because like you could easily write this in such a way that there would be no illusion of choice and there's thus no reason to complain. Like if you are a person who played Prime 3, I think like it's pretty understandable to assume that they probably would want to continue on with making the game a little more linear compared to the previous games. God of War, you could at least turn hand frequency down. Oh, yes. And like, again, I like understand why they do this. I understand that like they want to include as many players as possible in the player base because they want the game to sell the best possible. And that of course means that if you have people who don't like exploration, who want to be just told what to do and be led on a little casual experience, which is totally fine, by the way. I like don't expect everybody has to have like inherent like want to explore constantly and get lost. I do. That doesn't mean everybody has, right? But like to like so they're like what I'm trying to say is they're like of course swaying it by design towards people who look at that, towards people who want that, right? But that is at the cost of people like myself who want to play a Metroid game. We watch the state of play. Pop-up telling you how to find the tutorial. Oh, that's funny. And like, to be fair, I think that first and second Metroid Prime are a little bit kind of stemming from that choice as well. Like you having to kind of figure out where to go, and it's kind of a little bit not obvious in most cases. Not in most cases, but in some cases. Like the very first thing that comes to my mind is in Prime 2, to find Seeker missiles, you have to like completely leave Torvus area, which feels a little bit counterintuitive design-wise. So like for many people, that was probably a point where they were like lost, didn't know what to do. I remember I was stuck there for a long time until I figured out I had to leave the area, leave the Torvus bog area, and find and go totally to the center area and find this one magical door that leads me to Seeker missiles, right? But like so like I kind of understand that Retro probably doesn't want to like make people not want to play the game anymore because they got lost. But I feel like you should also have an option in that. I feel like they're now swinging in the totally opposite direction too far. Like they're making the game linear, okay, sure, but they're like not giving you like the possibility to disable the hand holding. What was great about Dread was that there was no hand holding. Like the game kind of managed to be designed and led in such a way that your head didn't have to be held all this time, right? Like you could just kind of go wherever. There was still like a linear progression, but it perhaps is, yeah. It's very good. Shock resistant bollards, they automatically lower to be stowed beneath the bridge's surface while bridge is passable. What is this? A shot expansion, okay. Only played 4 Metroid games. Well, I can tell you that Dread is also my favorite video game. Okay, so for this, I don't even have it. I shouldn't even try because this is death, and this requires spiders, so I can't even explore this either. See, and this way I figured out that I should go to the third location. And I figured it out on my own. MacKenzie didn't have to tell me this. Which, by the way, if speech is turned to 0, did I actually do it? Is he like quiet now? Did I do it? Is he not gonna call me, please? You wanna play Dread? Yeah, you should play Dread. Dread is very fun. I mean, you've seen me play through it. That's what I would expect as well, but maybe the game just was... Maybe this is the turn of MacKenzie button that we needed, you know? And we didn't know we have it. We'll find out. We'll get to the volcano and he'll probably have something to say about that. Okay, we're all low on rockets here. The fuck is this? Why is the music? Galactic Federation transfer pod, made primarily of extremely durable densium, often used to transport important machinery. Well, I don't know what the fuck densium is. Who's this? Transfer pod made of extremely durable densium alloys containing a heavyweight golem power cell. Ensuring the pod will not damage its contents. Oh, look at that, look at that. Is assembling the golem this game's like Sky Temple keys and Chozo artifacts? What do you think? What do we think? Ah, excuse me. Grapple? Grapple node, yeah. Okay. Alright, well, there's an item here. And I will mark that fact. And continue on. Item that we need grapple for. Wow. Not the best exploration work I've ever done. I gotta be real with you. Kind of don't mind that this is the way they solve the map. The open source map. It's good to have like a estimated representation of where you are. Oh, oops. Okay, look at me. The fuck is this? Transport device designed using technology from both the machine and psychic eras released its lock unit to enable item transfer. You need like grapple. Lock unit called. Lamar made locking system. The lock can be removed when if exposed to extreme cold. Once removed, systems will operate normally. Ice missiles. Ding 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 ding. Or something like that. Or maybe ice beam. Maybe we'll get ice beam. I don't know. Ice something. Okay. Can scan this. Can only move the thing. Okay. And what do we have here? Fire? No, actually. Secret grotto. Boom. Lamon door unlocks when its central sensor detects energy exposure, an explosion or concussive blast. Once unlocked, it will open when approached. Okay. Sick. Crystals. Drain for circulating pumped groundwater. The drains draw from the same common channel with the water evenly distributed to each. Green energy crystals collected by ancient Lamern in anticipation of the prophesized chosen one. A strong impact will break the container. Well, I mean, it's not just I guess it is. I guess it's just a little... Yeah. Well, there's also an item here, so I'm not gonna complain. How do I get to you? Well, okay, I have an idea, actually. You live here? Oh. Well, I see something here. I don't know if that's... I'm supposed to be able to access this. That's the door. So that opens the door, which is awesome, but like... Oh, you know what? I know what they want. I think they want you to have ice here. Like you shoot ice here and you shoot ice here, and then that'll block the channels and push this down. I think that's the solution here. Which it means I can't do it yet. Which means, hang on. Which means, here, source of spring, marker. I don't know if I have an item, like I need item, icon. I used this for something. I don't remember what it was. No, you can do it. MacKenzie didn't say no. Oh, you're so true. I will still leave it for later though. Because fuck each other, that's why. I'll use this. I don't know if this was what I meant, but this is what I'm gonna use. Hi. Can you give me rockets? No? Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right. The illusion of free choice. Ends here, I presume. No, 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 no. I didn't talk to him. I pressed the wrong button. No, no, no. I don't care. Small-sized cargo launcher. Ballistic launcher system online operates when its rotary starter is provided with rotational energy. We don't have rotational energy. Hi, buddies. Okay. Oh. Please. Thank you. Alright. How do I climb this? This is out of scanning range, obviously. I know the answer. I actually know the answer. I don't climb this because this is gonna launch me there. It's probably the answer. Alright. Let me check what's over here and then we're gonna go and enter this little section of areas over here. Okay, zoom out. No, I can't zoom out anymore. All right. All right. I'm like almost certain we'll get boost ball here. Because this looks like a item to get after getting boost ball kind of deal. But we'll see. Alright, Samus. What's happening here? What the fuck is this? Aerial morphology swarm flyer produces a lighter than air gas in its body, then floats into the air. The organism then propels itself by inhaling and exhaling air. Swarm flyers live submerged in lava until they reach maturity, when their bodies begin generating a lighter-than-air gas that lifts them into the air. Once aloft, they join their peers, forming a swarm. Their propulsion is achieved by sucking air into the front of their body and expelling it from the rear, with trajectory adjustments made by redirecting the expulsion. Their internal gas dissipates after a week, and as their buoyancy fades, swarm flyers return to their place of their birth within the lava, spawn, and die. Ooh. Okay. Kind of hardcore. Energy gel seeping through the rock surface. The green energy in the planet's magma is filtered out by the stratum, causing it to emerge as a gel. Crustacean morphology heat strap. Terrestrial crustaceans found in the caves of Magdrada volcano. Magdrada. I'm gonna just say Magdrada, I guess. They absorb green energy gel as it seeps through rock surfaces. The heat strap subspecies of shimmer strap live their lives attached to bare rock in volcanic caves. Rather than parasitizing a host, they absorb a diet of green energy gel, seeping through cracks and crevices. This naturally occurring form of green energy is not like its refined or concentrated counterparts, and there have been no cases reported where this absorption has resulted in rapid cellular proliferation or increases in body size. And significant leak from a lava transport pipe. The lava can be made to solidify if cooled quickly, however flow pressure will force it to revert soon after. Where are we going? For item. That's where we're going. Okay. What is this? A Vernon. Uses sharp claws on the tips of its legs to crawl on the ground and walls. Reptile variant evolved to thrive in hot environments. Vernon are a reptile variant found in hot climates such as the caves of Magdrada volcano. Though they are reptiles, they share some features with mammals, such as hair on their backs instead of scales. Using the two tusks in its jaw and the tusk growing from its forehead, it will firmly grasp rocks and then melt them with corrosive digestive fluids from its mouth. This will create a gas that the Vernon then consume for energy. Will you do that right now, buddy? Will you grab a rock for me and melt it? You can do it, buddy. Alright, or not. Alright. Let's keep on carrying on. Keep on keeping on. Sorry. Wheeled vehicle gate marks the path to the energy extraction. Yeah, opens and closes. Okay, interesting. It's way past food time. It is a little bit past food time, yeah. Lava pressure control terminal opens and closes the main pipe's lava discharge valve to adjust the level of the lava lake and manage lava transport rates. Interesting. Vehicle light delivery truck used to move materials, removing waste and machinery required for energy management and for removing waste and other unwanted materials from the facility. Vehicle ramp that collapsed into the lava pool. Natural material erosion is presumably the cause of collapse. Unsafe for vehicles. Warning: extreme heat. Use caution when approaching. Pedestrian door offline. No malfunctions detected. The door's activation switches in the other side. Okay. Light delivery truck. Operational lighting suggests its battery may have recently been charged or replaced. And I can't drive it? Fascinating. Fascinating things you're telling me. Okay. Flare pool. Okay. We are in flare pool. Bridge constructed by the Lamon during the Machine Era, used for material deliveries and deliveries to the facility above the lava lake. Foundation and deck deployment can be initiated using kinetic energy from Viola. We'll get to that point when we get to that point. I'm exploring. Why some lava green? Rockfall has blocked the passage. The debris is made of extremely durable cornicite ore. High-powered explosives will be required to clear the blockage. Sure. Upgrade required to traverse lava? I know. Viola upgrade, presumably. We talked about this upgrade even. This looks pretty cool. This. Ah. Well, that's fascinating. Boost, Samus, boost! Boost! Thank you. Okay. I realized one mistake in my ways. Oh my god, stop showing me where do I have to go. I know where do I have to go. Big room at the end of this area. I know. Oh my god. God damn it. It's like another thing. Like, if I didn't open the hint when it was on the screen, when the thing that, hey, we found the key location, should just disappear. I shouldn't have to... Anyway. Weird choices. Weird choices. I'm telling. Weird choices. Weird choices. Here, let me take a look around. I want to look around. Emergency bridge retraction triggered at the facility. This route will remain impossible until a new bridge deck is installed. Okay. Okay, and why am I supposed to be doing that? Why is this as an instruction that I'm receiving? Just to turn around, I guess. You know what? Let me do this at least. I will turn off the tutorials because I'm like... I don't know. A little bit confused right now. About them. I feel like they don't help as much. So like, okay. Let's see. The guy broke the bridge. I can't place a new bridge. Right? Can I scan this guy? Or do I have to like stand here for this? No? No, I can't scan this. Okay. Remain passable until a new bridge deck is installed. Okay. Alright, so we tried the volcano. Didn't work out as well as good. Oh, never mind. Hello. Just checking. Okay. Pedestrian door often installed in larger gates that bar or grant vehicle access. It will open if the sensor detects beam energy or an explosive shock. Hello. Energy facility small container. Pedestrian door terminal used to turn power to the door on and off. Currently set to on. Pretty awesome. Large container. Rail container. Takes facility waste brought by light delivery trucks and transports it to the scrapyard. Okay. Lamon plasma torch. Cuts metal using high heat arc plasma used to slice waste materials into manageable sizes. Lamon demolition crane. Industrial equipment for extracting recyclable materials from waste equipped with plasma torch. Special container. Superior sealing and insulation make these ideal for transporting liquids. They are effectively indestructible. Ow. I see you. Okay. Ow. Arthropod morphology pyramide. Sees with a single light-emitting eye and walks on light-clawed feet. It will approach intruders in its territory and trigger an explosion to repel them. Pyramids are the type of single-eyed crustacean who crawl on 8 large clawed legs. They can be found on Magrada volcano. They are capable of creating an explosion from the top of their heads by mixing air with a flammable gas they produce inside of their bodies, compressing the mixture when then igniting through rapid heat generation. If they detect intruders in their territory, they will launch out of the ground, rapidly approach the intruder, and then trigger an explosion. If they take critical damage, they can trigger a similar explosion by igniting any remaining gas within their body to self-destruct. This behavior is true even when a pyramid succumbs to illness or old age, resulting in few examples of pyramid remains. Chill, buddy. Boom. Jesus Christ. Ow. Stop. Okay. Clean. Waste material from the energy facility. Analysis implies that difficulty stacking the material led to disposal through burial instead. Okay. I hear the item here. Well, this looks like something I can do. Okay. Lamon made circuitry for plasma torch exposed when the coupler detached is manually removable. A fire chip has been acquired. The chip made by a Lamern, a Galactic Federation engineer level 4 or higher, can modify this chip and integrate it into your suit. Let me guess. Who is the Galactic Federation level 4 or higher engineer that we have at our disposal? Let me fucking guess. Let me take a very wild guess right now. I wonder if we'll have to go to him in person. Me? So true. Because actually the map shows that there's also... Yeah. Scrap liquid containers. The cause of warping and cracks is determinate. Its structural integrity is compromised. It could be destroyed by a diffused oscillation blast wave of psychic energy, which I don't have. This is probably psychic missiles. What is this? Indestructible, right? Okay. There's clearly something else to this room. Like I have to... Oh yeah, I see. There's an item here. Okay. If there's the case... And that's what we do. Alright, one chip. There's also a door here. Yeah, facility door. Its sensor is made of using an electrified luminescent sound. Sound stores a charge, ensuring the door functions even if power is lost. Okay, that's nice. Oh, that's a safe station. You missed that. Surely she could do it herself. You would assume she knows her suit. That she's been using her whole life, you know? Or something like that. Yeah, there's no more thing. No more pathway here. So let me guess. MacKenzie will leave us a little message about this thing now. Trying to see, because there's no more paths to the side here. I don't really have a way to cross through these. There is an item here as well. So of course I will have to do this as well. Okay. I scan these. The green energy. Okay. Not much here. This is the spinner thing, which I can't use because I don't have morph ball boost. Oh! So we just... Okay. Yeah, sure. Significant leak from a lava transport pipe. Exercise caution as direct contact with lava may cause injury. Quickly cooling the lava will briefly halt its flow. Okay, well, we... So I guess that we have to go to the laboratory first? Eventually? Was I correct? Was Michaek's correct by saying let's go up? I guess so. Why is there a... There is an icon. Okay. I don't know why there is an icon there, but sure. So let's see what else we can explore here. Oh, there we go.
Looks like you found some Lemoyne technology in Flarepool. I'm pretty good with machines. Want to bring it back to base camp so I can
What did I fucking say? What did I fucking say? What did I say? What were the words that came out of my mouth just now? But you need 4, right? Like, we need 4. So, like, why is he so excited about it? Like, they said that I need 4, right? Or am I wrong? Did I misunderstand what the thing said? I think it said I need 4 of them. He's just excited. Okay. Right, he's excited because of technology. It's gonna get nerdy in here, everybody. Or whatever the fuck did he say in the first stream. Watch out. Gonna get nerdy in here. Okay. Can't jump through that, presumably. Ow. So, what is this for? Oh, there's like a collection of stuff here, okay. Up. Let me just do it like this. Okay. I think moving on. This is death, yes. Oh, I understand. Okay. Not necessarily what I wanted to do, but I guess it worked. Anything here? Doesn't seem like it. There is a jump here. Let me grab this. Anything here? No, I thought there was something here. Okay, this is all broken. There is a jump here and there's, I think, an item. There is definitely an item, but I missed. Okay. Get ready for 15 minutes of this while I learn how to aim. Can I... Where's one of those flowers that I could, like, destroy? So I can boost right here. Okay. Attempt number 2. This time I will not miss, for sure. Look on the fucking item, Samus. It's gonna get. There we go. Beautiful. Hello. Hello. Burbs. Nicely jumped. Burbs just despawned without asking anyone for any questions. They just went by. This looks like something could be hidden here, but I guess not. And we're back at the bottom left corner again, which is the vault, whatever the fuck was it. Cool beans. Okay, good. Awesome. Okay, I broke these. All right. Large desert. Let me see here. Can't fucking open the map safely and check where I am. God forbid. The game will have to point me at the location of where I have to go. Wait, there's like no... There's like literally nothing here. I mean, there's the tower right here, right? But like... Oh, wow. I want to see the tower. Oh, right. The big force field. I forgot about the big force field. Okay. I like... If I had the... If I wasn't worried about the MCA, we would be listening to the music from Death Stranding right now when driving this bike. I gotta be real with you. Didn't I break these? Ow. Ow. What the fuck is this thing? Okay. An empty, yeah. I don't know. I feel like maybe they had like more ideas. I think it's like a scope thing, probably. So quiet. That's also funny. Get it quiet like the character from the Metal Gear Solid 5, the Phantom Pain. But yeah, it is. Nintendo forced them to keep the bike. You know what? I am willing to. I'm starting to believe that a little bit. Because like the I don't know. I feel like I am like torn right now because like on one hand I'm thinking that like the bike was like you said, but on the other hand I'm starting to think that it's like not necessarily that, but rather they had way more ideas on what to do with this and they just didn't have time. Once we're done with this, okay. Oh, you have it saved, I hope. Wait, what? Okay. I was worried that it's gonna like shoot me back towards the desert. Imagine this thing just fucking fired me towards the desert in the middle of nowhere. That would be funny. Get the fuck out of here, yeah. Go back to sand, drive on your bike. We'll see. All right, first things first. The rocket I forgot to collect here. Well, didn't forget it. I didn't have the shoes for it. Is I guess the big part. And now I can do marker. Remove marker. Thank you. That's the heat thing, yeah. I'm thinking if I want to like run through the area a little bit. I don't remember. Just needed like current to electrodes at both sides. Right, and I can't do that right now. Unless actually for some reason it's not this, because if I hit one it's gonna be gone. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's talk to him.
Welcome back, Samus. Come on, show me what you found in Flare Pool. Alright, what do you got? It looks like a circuit, and it seems like there's a chip inside. Okay, let me analyze it. Lemoyne Tech is really interesting. Oh, this is fascinating. I see. This program converts the energy that the device emits into thermal energy and highly amplifies it. If I tweak it and integrate it into your arm cannon, you should be able to use another new shot type.
Did I misread something about the 4 of them being needed?
Ta-da! Give her a try.
Fire shot. It's not plasma, it's just fire shot. New shot type accessible. Fire shots launch high heat rounds consuming 1 shot ammo. Okay. Down is the fire shot sub-weapon. Press R to fire. Fire shot causes targets to briefly burn after being hit and can melt ice. Okay.
You can now use the fire shot. You can shoot projectiles with extreme
Yeah, I just read that.
So I bet targets will burn or melt when they're shot.
Yeah, probably.
If you find anything else, bring it into me. I'm dying to do more experiments.
She just slightly nodded and moved on. Oh my god. You can tell she hates him, yeah. It is, again, very funny to me that she's just quiet. She's just not talking. All right, let's see what we can do with this. We have a couple of items. Shut the fuck up, dude. Okay, a couple of things. First things first. We can send whatever crystals I have. Okay. All right. Oh, I love that. The fuck am I listening to? Okay. Nothing important, I presume. We can do a little bit of reading about the second boss, because I think that the next one will be... Yeah, there you go. Writing surfaced on the Lammer statue decrypted within the moat of this statue holds as a history of the controller of the three towers. To reveal these truths, place the moat into the playback device. Not all Lamern controlled power from within. In a place where dark clouds never clear, endless lightning slices the sky, and the wind and rain rage, our forebears laid the foundations for the machine era. Here, three giant towers were built, piercing the dark sky. These would become the birthplace of a tool able to race across the land on spinning wheels. But this harsh environment proved unsuitable for the Lamern peoples. This was why Lamern technologists created an artificial life form to oversee the towers. They named this life form Xelios. Its singular directive was to seek the happiness of the Lamern. With command of the electricity flowing through the towers and the machines connected to them, it would follow its directive as it chose. Even now, with the machine era long since past, Xelios seeks to help the happiness of the Lamern. Xelios is artificial intelligence installed in computer, yeah. We read all this when we fought the boss. 51% scans, look at us. Awesome. So I had an item here, and I don't remember what I needed for it. What? What the fuck am I listening to? Oh my god. Why is this specific one making this weird sound? That's very confusing. I feel like also of significance. All right, let me see what did we need for. Oh, also, let's give it a little try. Oh, with R. Okay. Okay. So you can still shoot your charge beam, essentially. It's kind of like just alternative rockets, right? Just the way I have to think of that. Because the other games, what they did is that they did... it was like in place of your charge beam, but you could still fire missiles. This is the other way around. Like you can fire charge beam always. And you have an alternative in form of the... And you replace the missiles. So, okay, so like this needed high heat, right? Yeah. Okay, awesome. And as a result, we get the very first shot expansion. Okay. Okay. Cool. Marker. Remove. Thank you. Why are you making this sound? Why is this sound happening? Okay. Were they making this sound earlier and then I just missed it? Or are they just like... Are these like special, you know? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. We'll find out. I still have to wonder about this thing. I hope the game won't just tell me direct. I mean, I know what it does, like the seed and everything. Like, we talked about this, but... I'm just curious to see what the seed is doing. Oh, you can like speed up the... Unmorph? Oh, you can speed up the unmorph. Oh, that's interesting. Let me save the game. So like if I go here, yeah, you can just press any button to like speed up the animation. Pretty cool. So on this side, there was a rocket here. There was an item here as well. I think this one needed fire. This one needed boots. I remember that. And there was also the scan bot here that we needed to energize. So we technically... I don't remember what was here. I don't think we technically can open all these yet. Let's go this way. Let's just open that door here.
I'll be here.
Yeah, you better. Good job, buddy. Proud of you. Okay, so they just make this sound. And I just didn't realize it earlier. It's a very weird sound. Oops. Okay. So what's over here? Ring made of processed metals and modeled after a plant's leaf contour. Its strand is installed to a rail and is movable only while the pressure plate is at the center is in use. If you have not yet mastered elemental power, come first to this place to learn and discover what the device has to teach. Well, this is the ice door. Ice shot, presumably. The one who wields the power of elements shall explore to the ends of the world and deepen their knowledge of it. Large gate bearing access to the rear chamber. Activation of a separate device will cause it to open. My name is Hvin. More than a layman priest, I am one who freely commands the elements. Happy for you. The element of fire burst forth into this world. It was the first element the layman learned to control. You must know its origins to be its master. And this is the electric lock. Yeah, layman made locking system. Remove the exposed to a surge of electricity. Okay, sweet. So... push a plate trigger for providing the linked ring with psychic energy. The plate will sync if stood upon, which activates the mechanism. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, I can't. Okay. I have to move it here. What is this? Torchwick that can be lit only by a flame that has passed through the eye of the ring. It will burn until its energy is exhausted. Well. I can't move it any further. What? Okay. And that's it? What? Wait, what? Oh, I'm silly. Oh my god, I'm like actually empty. Hang on. There's a path here. There we go. Brain vapid today. Okay. I'm gonna have to go all the way around now. I have to go all the way around. Okay. The fuck is this fire orb or whatever the fuck? No, more shot ammo. Take that. Stone statue of a Lamon priest. Its inscription reads, when Hven holds the three elements, the chosen one shall bear a new light of life. Yeah, okay. Hemispherical metal lid. It will open once all three devices linked to it have been activated. And the orb in the middle. Do we know what it does? I have to assume this is something I can continue doing when I get the other shots. Because... Because I think that they're probably trying to tell you is that the other statues and the other things are probably hidden behind this door and the other door. You'll probably have to do a similar puzzle like this one to open those. And then once those three like connect or something, then they will like open this in here. I think that's probably the implication here. Well, now we know. Actually, also, since we're here, in this place, we need something requiring... I'm gonna mark this. There's just something that we need to visit. Alright. I could technically run through the area, but I kind of don't want to. Because I know that I can't get everything yet, so... Let's just get back to the valley. And I think we know where we're going right now, right? Like, I think that the target is pretty clear. Of course, MacKenzie is going to probably enlighten us with the same knowledge, but... You know. Sweet. Okay, this had an item on the other side. I can actually get to it. I can. I don't like that it lays you like an egg. I didn't even think about it this way, but I mean, you're right. It does lay you like an egg. That is very funny. Okay. So now, boom, boom, boom. And here she is. Can burn it all. Okay. Okay. Let me also very quickly do this. And now we can move on. And we're gonna go. We all know where. Excuse me, I need some health. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome. We gotta scan the shot ammo. Oh, even better. We gotta scan the large shot ammo. Presumably there's also a medium. Oh. Oh my god, is he gonna give us a lesson? No, something else. The green moon rises once again. Or whatever. Everything, really. Not just the birds. And MacKenzie has nothing to say. But I can scan these again. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Can you scan? Thank you. Ascent Shrine. Green energy showers have strengthened this variant and altered its body markings, giving them a prominent green coloration. The good news is that we don't have to read all that again. Ow. Okay. Bye. I mean, of course I wanted to scan the rain. What do you think is happening here? We're scanning everything, including the rain. This would be a good moment for MacKenzie to go, uh-oh, Samus, what's happening? I see rain, but he's quiet, so... Actually, come to think of it, I think this one spot here... Oh, this is not raining here anymore? Wait, so is rain like local? Is it like... What's going on? Yeah, instead MacKenzie is just sitting and being quiet. Why was that so funny? Why was that so funny? Why was that hilarious? Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, enlarged transcend griever altered due to rapid cell proliferation triggered by green. That was comical. Okay, see ya. That was so funny. It's funny that this can happen, honestly. Funny game. Oh. Alright. What are we dealing with? Oh my goodness. Something purple up there? Okay. Who are you? Hey everyone. Arthropod morphology web crawler. Arthropod variant found in the underground shrines of Soul Valley. They possess a spinneret on their abdomen and produce thread from their telson when nesting. Web crawlers are arthropods who prefer to live in the underground areas of Soul Valley where light cannot reach. They create nests using a protein-based thread produced in the spinneret and on their abdomen, which is then released from their telson. This thread is very effective at distributing impact and cannot be broken even using powerful firearms. However, it is very flammable, burning up instantly if lit on fire. The Lammer developed tools such as wire using this thread, yet they were unable to change its flammable nature, dooming further research. All right, everyone. I want to burn this. Can you please step aside? I'm doing my best to not hurt them. I promise. Ow. Ow. All right, what the fuck is this? What are we doing here? Fascinating. And I presume, ow. Oh. So it has to be lower. Okay. 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 Look at me. Okay, before we do that, since we have them set up, there is also this. That's the wrong one. Nothing. Okay. We just made that. Hello. Okay, thank you. Well, there's an item here for sure. Oh, lovely. I was actually yearning for an energy tank a little bit here. Good thing. Good. We found an energy tank. That's good. Okay. Nice little side hallway. And this is all I can think about. Okay, now I'm curious. Okay. It's over my head, but sure. It seems like something worked. You can see a clip. What the fuck? Excuse you? Charged fire shot. Launches several fire shots simultaneously. The added heat causes them to rotate, uses 3 ammo. Is this like a... This is like an upgrade, right? Large amounts of psychic energy detected in the crystal in the statue's forehead. Analysis implies this charge produces an energy filter for teleportation. Okay, cool. Just checking what's behind before we collect our reward here. Okay. To fire high heat penetrative projectiles. Okay, sure. Hold R to charge, release to charge. Yeah. So that implies the existence of charging our missile onto a super missile, I presume, as well. Oh, hello. Teleportation field. Yeah, sure. Oh. All right. I don't think we had anything to explore there, so awesome. Moving on. Okay, wait, so like the green rain is like over? Like there's no more, nothing more is gonna happen? Also, what's the map exploration situation here? Get ejected, get teleported, you know? Okay. Actually, wasn't I supposed to be able to destroy these somehow? Psychic energy in form of a... Yeah. Okay. Right. Sorry, my bad. I forgot. So how does this work with this? No different. I still need to shoot it 4 times. Okay, got it. Alright, I guess now this is where we're going. In general, with Michakes, it's like I know that watching is like a different story than playing. So I was also surprised because it turned out that Prime Hunters, the game which had like the most motion of them all, was like actually the least offensive when it comes to watching it. But I don't know. At Michakes. You know, I think that what I am observing from like the games I play and the games Michakes is watching, that did make me a little nauseous. Oh, okay, then never mind. All right, let's see what this place has to offer now that we have the fire shot here. Yeah. I think that's partially it. That you can just like not walk away, but like look away. Okay. I'm leaving these guys alone. These guys are just living their own best life here. Okay, awesome. Off-grid LED guide light. Fuses oxygen and hydrogen from the surrounding environment, generating heat, light, and electricity. Capsule capturing platform. Catches arriving cargo capsules. A scanner built into the floor confirms if a cargo arrives safely and intact. Most Source Engine games are really, really bad for me for some reason. I don't know if it's the way they do motion blur or what, but it's bad. Yeah. Cargo target arrival point for capsules launched via the shipping system. Central cushioning absorbs all impact shock. Cable transport system. Cable transport system that runs between the laboratory and the crane co-loading area, non-operational. You know, it's actually very funny because when I was like heavily into VR, when it was like fresh before Meta bought Oculus and ruined everything, Cryopod appears to have been abandoned. Its cooling system lost power and failed. The big thing that people, like the general consensus on like Reddit and different places of people, was that the relation is like opposite. If you get sick in the car easily, you don't get sick at all in VR when moving around, and vice versa. People who were not getting sick in the car at all, and that's also confirmed by my like friend, my friend from college. He like would not get sick in the car at all, but in VR, as long as you like move naturally, it was fine. But if you move the camera with like a joystick, like a you know, like the pad, then that would be horrible for him. Do you get sick in cars, Bono? If you don't mind me asking. Scout bot emits ultrasonic waves from overhead to detect the map position of valuables in the area. I think we can mark this as a this device that I have to like activate. Cryopods abandoned after the delivery truck overturned. The battery charge at 0% non-functional. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Oh, hello. Canis morphology snow wool. Carnivorous quadruped living in the frigid regions of ice belt. A pack hunter that surrounds its prey. Its cold natural habitat makes it ill-suited to warm climates. The snow wolf is a quadrupedal creature native to the frigid ice belt. Carnivorous hunters, they patrol their territory in packs of several dozen. Upon finding prey, they will surround it to prevent escape, whereupon groups of especially ferocious young males will take turns attacking one after another. Once their prey has fallen, they typically feast in a hierarchical order, starting with the alpha, with a portion reserved for pregnant females and the pack's youngest members. High metabolism enables their bodies to generate heat very efficiently, enabling long treks across their territory. Unfortunately, this means they struggle to adapt to hot environments and will succumb quickly if confronted with high heat weaponry. Oh ho ho. Sorry, buddies. Quadruped. I am kind of similar to Bono, I guess you could say. Sorry, dude. Quadruped. Quadruped. Ow. Am I supposed to do something special here? Other than just killing them one by one. Okay, this is not good. Is this supposed to go this way? Am I supposed to die here? Because this seems to be going infinitely. I guess that's not good. my controls are also giving up. Yeah, okay, so I'm supposed to survive, be able to survive that. Okay. Okay. MacKenzie, help us. Fine on the train, but metro is sometimes a little bit not fun. Assumes the frequent stops and speed changes, probably. Yeah, I like for me, it's like I have to, I usually when we're flying, especially long distance, I usually take some Dramamine beforehand, Dramamine, Aviamarine, whatever you call it, the motion sickness pill. I take like half most though, because like it's usually not that bad, it's just like for comfort, I guess, and I don't want to get too sleepy. Trains are fine, which is really nice because I love trains. Trains are my favorite mode of transport. Like, we even took the sleeper train last year, and it was very nice to... I mean, it was a nice experience for me, personally. At the beginning, it was a little weird, but when I, like, got used to it, it was, like, really nice to be able to just fall asleep on the train and wake up in a new spot, even though we had our own adventures with the fucking German border control, but that's a separate story. I heard about this and I never attempted to try it because I just can't. I just don't understand how they would work, and my brain would just, I assume, would like reject them. Because that, like, honestly, for me, motion sickness is something that's kind of just stems from my other problem, which is emetophobia. I used to not have motion sickness, but then when I was like a teenager, we were like traveling to visit my grandma or something, and we were trying to like visit my grandma, and it was like when I was having like some problems with my stomach already. Like, I wasn't like sick, but I was not feeling well, and then we were in the car, which kind of amplified it to a certain degree, and my brain immediately perceived it as, oh, I have motion sickness, you know, which, especially when you have fear of throwing up, it's not the greatest thing. I did not eventually throw up, but I feel like that just kind of mentally encoded in my brain that I have motion sickness and it's more like a panic for me than anything. Like, okay, first of all, hang on. We're killing wolves over here. Okay. This is actually making me a little bit dizzy. Not like sick dizzy, but like I have to like run around in circle. Oh my god. Okay, Retro, this is a very fun sequence. Okay. Oh. Why didn't that happen last time? What? What? Why didn't this happen last time? Why did I die last time? What? I am so confused right now. Okay. Machine error shipping system. I'm sorry, I'm just baffled. I just started reading without reading out loud. I'm just baffled by what the fuck just happened. Load supplies onto reinforced capsules and launches them offline. Don't get sneezed on. I'll do my best. A single like fucking little like ice crawler comes out and just touches me and it's over. Well, that means that then they coded it wrong. I don't know. Okay. Silence. I don't know, dude. I feel like maybe it's like you should have asked AI for real. Maybe it's like maybe like you have to kill a certain amount of these guys in order to progress, and I just happened to kill them at the just right time, and in the previous time I was like just close enough from not killing all of them. I don't know, or enough of them. I don't know. I'm so confused right now. Okay, data terminal routes various kinds of data currently offline, accessible once power has been restored to the entire laboratory. We love restoring power to laboratory. Cool. What? Conduit access hatch used by maintenance tanks. The red light indicates it's offline and locked. Pod maintenance gate currently offline, controlled by the main control terminal, must be online to unlock. Okay. Save room. No. Main control terminal handles executive functions for the lobby and controls power to the point maintenance gate. It can also provide access to a hologram schematic of the facility.
All clear.
Who the fuck are
I
you?
never thought I'd meet the legendary bounty hunter, Samus. In a place like this.
Who the fuck are you?
Corporal Rieger Tokabi. Fed Sniper. Herc Unit Delta. It's good to finally cross paths with you. But tell me, where are we? We were deep in gunfire. I lost visuals, then woke with a busted comms unit and a leg to match. Now, I tried to access this terminal, but the only thing I could get operational was the gun. That's it. Then I see this here. What do you make of it?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Galactic Federation Sniper Reger Tokabi, I don't remember how he said it. An infantryman and former hunter who specializes in long-range precision shooting, armed with a KT-6116 short-to-long-range rifle with visor-length scope. Corporal Reger Tokabi is a sniper in the Galactic Federation, once a hunter working on remote worlds. He volunteered for Federation service in the hopes of finding stability. He enjoys solitude and dislikes working with others, always preferring to go on missions solo without a spotter. Keep reading. The Tokabi family has worshipped the god Solan for generations, Reger included. He is never without his arrowhead-shaped talisman and strongly believes his continued survival is only because of its protection. Unfortunately, his beliefs are often in conflict with his missions and their use of his talents, which is a source of much loathing and personal strife. And we have 3 more characters to scan. Transport tube and network for moving small cargo currently offline. Well, Lamorn healing pod administers intensive care currently offline. Mechanism stowable rotating beam turret. Spherical cannon used for neutralizing wild animals. Uses nuclear fusion to generate piercing energy rounds. Fires up to 6,000 rounds per minute.
That is one powerful turret.
That is. Yeah, well, his leg is saved. Access code approved. Displaying hologram schematic of the laboratory. Hologram interactivity initialized.
Oh, you were able to activate this. A map of the facility. But it's corrupted. Ah, you want to go there. In that case, this elevator is the only way down. But the power is offline. One moment. There. That must be the generator room. I think we can bring it back to life. All right, you have the map. I'm no good with this leg, so I'll have to keep an eye on you from here. Luck be with you.
Area map acquired. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's fine. This is fine. We are exploring the facility.
I'll keep an eye on things from here. Least I can do.
Please do. We're exploring the facility. Just we as in you guys, and Samus. This guy is staying out of our way. Perfect. Everything is perfect. Yeah. I don't mind this, like, the interaction. It's like, I think that, like... Yeah. Currently online. Okay, perfect. Releases the date on beam, the thing on beam exposure. Perfect. I think that, what's his name was just less intrusive. Exactly. Yeah, that was exactly what I wanted to say. Like, the main problem I have is not necessarily with the fact that we're, like, meeting people on our mission, especially that, all things considered, the explosion and stuff happened when like there was a bunch of other soldiers around. So obviously they must have been sucked in by the fucking artifact as well, right? At the beginning. My problem is that I wish I could play the game. I mean, I can play the game. MacKenzie did eventually shut up, right? But you know what I mean. Safety hatch for cryopod transport, designed to open as the pod passes through. Its metals have deteriorated and begun to warp. A strong shock will destroy it. That's the strong shock I have. Cool. She is still cool. Can take that away. She's still cool. Hey, buddies. Arthropod morphology snow roach, a creature with a flat, soft carapace, able to live in cold environments due to its high body temperature, though its volatile body will explode on contact. Snow roaches are omnivorous arthropods found indoors or underground in cold climates. They form large groups and, upon finding food, will secrete a pheromone that draws more of their kind. Their shell on their back is bioluminescent, creating a beacon for them to gather around in dark places. Their body fluids contain anti-freeze proteins, fortifying them against low temperatures. They also have a high intracorporeal pressure, which raises their body temperature but causes them to burst at the slightest impact. Okay, everybody, stay away from me, please. Cryopod airtight container installed with independent cooling systems for preserving an organism at extremely low temperatures can operate on minimal power. Okay. Ice that has thickened over time can be melted. Brain hurts after classes, I totally understand, yeah. Sorry, everyone. Oh. Scan. Fuck, dude. These are the worst to scan. Shriekbats are the worst in every single game. Oh my god. I still can't get over the fact that the... in Prime 3, there are Shriekbats which you can so easily miss. Like I did when I was playing through it on stream. I see you. There we go. A Dartwing. Bat variant with evolved arm and leg patagia, I don't know. This creature will suspend its hind legs, then glide through the air to attack its prey. The Dartwing is a Cryoptera variant adapted to freezing climates. The claws at the tips of their feet are used to dig into protrusions of great differences, enabling them to hang upside down to rest. To reduce the energy expense of bodily thermoregulation, they live in caves or abandoned buildings where fewer variances in temperature and humidity are likely to occur. They are nocturnal and have poor vision instead use hearing to perceive their surroundings. If they detect the sound of an intruder in their territory, they will attempt to glide down and crash into the invader using their evolved patagium. Once in flight, their trajectory will take them to the location of the original sound, meaning if the target moves quickly enough, Dartwings will instead collide with walls or other objects and perish. Well, mechanism loading. Platform loads cryopods brought from outside onto rails. What the fuck? Laboratory security door controls access to viral experimentation samples and other dangerous items. Currently locked. Locks can be managed collectively from the control room. Lovely. So everything here is closed. What the fuck is this? Psychic lock unit. Developed using during the psychic era. Blocks passages with a wall of psychic energy. These locks can be released using collected TK codes. Collected who? Save room, please. Lasso. I don't have a fucking lasso. Oh. Accessing encrypted file. Research diary day 1. Endeavor. Endeavor LMH 2006-2001-026. My name is Targon, and I am a researcher at this facility. I am writing this to have a record of my experiments. When the great tragedy occurred, many fled the danger within the research center. However, at the guidance of Priest Chatoya, a few of us stayed in order to perform analysis of and experiments on Griever autonomy. Our hope is to reverse the transformation by administering a solution of processed green energy to subjects brought to the facility. I want to believe we can succeed. Green energy, huh? Okay, security terminal, currently offline. A linked activation device is nearby. Okay, display shows the location and current state of security doors on this floor, currently offline. A linked activation device is nearby. Oh! Presumably bomb slot encased in ice, yeah. Oh. I'd like a save point, please. By the way. Display shows location's current state of security doors on the floor and in case the door is locked while green is unlocked. Ready for use, touching the hologram. Okay, and which one of these is the save room?
Samus, you hear me? I patched into the facility speakers. I can use them to communicate. I noticed that several rooms were unlocked at once.
Yes.
That was you, wasn't it? Nice.
Brave observation, sir.
With caution. You never know what's lurking.
No, I will not. Actually, I'll just kind of rush it. Oh, I have to like interact with them by the this. Excuse me. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I'm just checking which door can be potentially a save room because I want to call it a day. Please. This isn't a save room either. Oh, this is worse. Ruptured pipes in the wall have led to frozen liquid obstructing the door's control hologram. On the side, the can be from the other side. Okay, well, that's all sad. Alright, well, let's keep exploring. Let's go here first. Cryopods awaiting maintenance inspection. Cryopod under repairs. Cooling device found to be defective. Its circuitry must be replaced. Cryopod repairs and parts replacement complete. Awaiting final check at the inspection table. Passing this check will result in redeployment. Task arm for performing internal and external repairs on cryopods, including circuitry replacement and cooling system upkeep. Oh, whoops. My bad. Cryopods awaiting final examination. Pods will be redeployed if all maintenance checks pass. And that's like a data pod. Encrypted file, day 39 security. Okay, we will read security once we find the other one. I would like to read them in order. Or actually, you know what? Fuck this. We can just read it right now. LMH 2006-2001-065. Cryopods containing subjects are arriving at the lab almost daily. The pods put them into cold hibernation and maintain minimal life functions. Operation of the cooling equipment has been deemed absolutely essential, so the system has been designed to continue functioning even if the entire facility were to fall into low power mode. Similarly, thorough inspection and repair of cryopods is one of our highest priority tasks. Okay. I don't think there's anything else here then. So what's over here? Research sample FG004, GE dosage 0.5 GRE. GRE. 0.5 half gram equivalent or something, half gram E. Status no abnormal cell mutation or multiplication. That's good. Research sample containing a TK code. Research sample FG021, GE dosage 1.9 GRE. Status no abnormal effects from dosage increase. Oh, I understand what we're doing. Hang on. Is it like this? Perhaps. Like I gotta do this. What? What are we achieving here? Okay. I just didn't hold it long enough. TK code fragment collected. 1 out of 2. Resident Evil last puzzle. I gotta play Resident Evil eventually. Research sample FG016, G dosage 1.2 GRE. Status cell multiplication is within normal value range. Oh, yeah, okay. I have been talking about this to Michakes recently because we were watching State of Play, and State of Play was doing the R-rated version of the Resident Evil Requiem trailer that we saw. An R-rated version of the trailer that we saw on the Direct earlier. It looks really good, but also nostalgia slop a little bit. Yeah. A little bit, maybe. I don't know. I haven't played any Resident Evil game, honestly. Yeah, he was allowed to hit his headshots in that one, is what I mean. DNA sample storage case. Stores and displays are airtight vials containing Nova DNA. Scanners are built into the vial holders to monitor the samples. Anyway, I would like to play those games eventually. Yeah, just let it come out. Nova DNA sequencer, Lamon device for complex genetic sequencing used to identify organisms and analyze genetic mutations. I mean, I understand a little bit why we saw it on both State of Play and the Direct. It's because they want to advertise it as many places as possible. Yeah, exactly. Tunnel for maintenance tanks connects to tracking operations across the hallway. Cover conceals a ventilation shaft. Its metals have deteriorated in extreme cold and can be shattered by a strong impact. Connects to the adjacent room. This is not the impact. This is the impact. Yeah, let us see us in game. I will always come back to talking about the 2017 trailer of Prey, which made me hate trailers. Like, with my entire heart, you know? Accessing encrypted file, research day 21 gifts. LMH 2006-2001-047. The priest Chatoya wants to install something in this room. Apparently it will be a gift to the one who will become our savior at some point in the future. But do we not need a savior right now? If our efforts are not the priority, then do the Lamern have a future? All we can do right now is continue the experiments and believe that we will see results. I pray for the day when I can leave this dark, freezing lab and walk under the sun again. Gift. Trucks used by maintenance tanks equipped with a latch point allowing them to be pulled down. Are we gonna get the grapple? Is the grapple gonna be the gift? Bomb slot. Completely offline, yeah. Okay, Lasso. Yeah, this is gonna be grapple then. And we're getting Psychic Lasso. Look at that. Pretty cool. While using ZL to aim at point, use this to attach the Psychic Lasso, then use this to pull. No comment. All right, so okay, this is they're doing the Prime 3 thing, which you have to yoink the thing. There we go. This is back in this room, yes, okay. Oh, and I didn't pull this down. Okay, right. Watch there be another one. Oh my god, it's 11. I want to go to sleep. Where's the save point? Where's the save station? Video game. What did I fucking say? Nostalgia shit works best when you don't know it's coming and it's like calculated pretty well into the game, you know? Like I can give you a very bad example that I can think of the top of my head right now. If for some reason this game sent us with a teleporter to Talon 4, it would be a little weird, assuming that we're like in a totally different galaxy and shit, right? Shot expansion acquired. But like there are also games which do nostalgia stuff extremely well. Like we've all seen this, but I will mention God of War spoilers here right now. So if you haven't played God of War, please don't listen to me for the next 15 seconds. But the moment when in the first rebooted God of War, Kratos pulls out the blades, right? Like that's fucking hype. That's fucking well calculated. You don't see it coming. No trailer talked about it. And it's fucking awesome. Yeah, exactly. No, exactly what Bono says. Like you can do nostalgia shit if you integrate it well and you don't spoil it ahead of time. Path blocked by rubble from laboratory structure collapse. Blockage primarily consists of materials impervious to beams and explosives. Physical forces required to clear debris. Lovely. Is this a save room? Oh my god. Access code approved. Displaying organism laboratory hologram. That the data download authorized. Okay. Awesome. Where is the save room? Can I save my game, please? Map station. Number terminal for storing map data. Displays downloadable hologram when downloaded. Yeah. Hello. Things to show in the RE9 trailer. 2 stories. One in first person, one is third person. Only and scary stuff title drop. And you've sold 1 billion copies. No, literally. Like, if I was like a person that's like so engaged into Resident Evil, and like so like into the games and shit, there was like the one trailer when they showed Leon briefly at the end of the trailer and then dropped the title and that was it, you know? And that was, I think like that's, I think that you don't have to go much further than this. Like, that's all you have to do. They really should have stopped there. The game already sold 1 billion copies. You don't need to advertise it further. If you want to remind people it's coming, just replay that trailer. A million places will write about this game anyway, that it's coming, you know? When it releases, especially. We didn't watch it. We skipped it when we were watching State of Play, the gameplay thing for Control. Because again, I like don't care. Control is a game I would like to play. It is coming on Steam, so we'll be able to play it, but that means I'll like to probably play Alan Wake 2 before that. Which means I'd have to succumb through and buy and get the, what's it called? Oh my god, get the Epic Games Store purchase, which would be really sad and annoying. Is this the kind of shit that I have to like fill this without it being crossed? No. What? I guess I have to draw like a correct pattern or something on this. On PS5? I guess you could play it on PS5, yeah. If I hooked up the keyboard and mouse. Because like my biggest problem is that I usually don't play FPS games on pads. This game, even this game, I play with the pointer controls rather than, you know, pointing controls rather than the D-pad. Not the D-pad, the analog sticks. I'll have to check if that's the case. Yeah. Maybe that could be the solution to the problem at hand. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Sample file containing a TK code. There you go. Let me solve this Resident Evil ass puzzle. TK code fragment collected. Awesome. DNA sample ID G486. Is sequence state and complete, host state stable. Sure. What else is here then? Nothing. Okay. Yeah. You would have to interact with the Epic Games Store, which is the biggest problem. So what do we do here? Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay. I understand. Clever, clever, clever. Where's my save point? The, like...
Whatever you're doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Thank you. Oh, hello. Light maintenance tank, a smaller version of the regular maintenance tank developed to perform tasks in narrow passageways. The light maintenance tank is a smaller model that was developed to perform repairs and other work in pipes and passageways too narrow for its standard counterpart. They were mainly deployed in the biological research facility in the ice belt. While being smaller and lighter allows for faster movement than the standard model, it comes at the cost of having weaker armor. However, when threatened, they are fitted with the same standard welding beam that are also able to emit a high voltage shock at close range. Thank you. But why did he tell me what to do next? He should quit his job as a space cop, please. Another code. Can I save my game? I'm like genuinely asking for this. This looks promising. Thank you. Oh my god. The way saves are spread out in this game is kind of remarkable. I feel like there's like no save stations whatsoever, and then there are too many next to each other. Okay, it is 11 p.m. We should call it a day today. I overstayed my welcome by like half an hour anyway, if not more. An hour maybe, so... We're gonna call it here. We're gonna wrap this up. My chair needs help. The microphone probably picked it up. Now that we don't have to interact with MacKenzie, it is a little better. The game is a little better. I gotta be real with you. I like this area so far. I like this area. I like it. I like it. And I don't remember his name. Tokabi. Takemi. No, not Takemi. That's Persona. And she's hot. He's fine. He's fine. Okay. Sam. Yeah. All right. End of highlight. More next time. Yes, or whatever I say usually.